Hi and welcome to week 1 of Science Communication A. This week there's a couple of activities that you'll need to do online that are available in your learning materials. What you need to do is go through and have a look at section 1, and section 1 involves you creating a cuttings file. And so the cuttings file is kind of what I think of as an online scrapbook. And so this will help you stay on top of different content each week, and also is a good way to pull really good science communication resources. So what you'll need to include in this cuttings file is different types of online content. So for instance, maybe newspaper or magazine articles. You might come across journal articles you think are helpful, perhaps different radio broadcasts, TV shows, that kind of thing, and maybe also stuff like podcasts as well. So make sure you keep this up to date and upload stuff each week or link stuff to it each week. And I'll be going through and just checking on it, making sure you're on top of things and providing some constructive feedback as well. So the other thing you need to do this week is have a look at your first assessment and begin reflecting on that. And so if you jump into your assessments on Views, you'll see assessment 1, you can click on that, and you'll notice that at the top of the screen there's a link available. Now that link gives you a Word document that is a template for your first assessment. And so we need you to use the template to actually complete the assessment, but it also might help you with this week's activity where you can actually go through and have a look and reflect on it. Because basically what we've done is pulled together some of the information from the learning guide, including the marking criteria, the different sections you need to write on your first assessment. And you just need to go through, have a look and get an idea about the kind of things that we're asking you to do. Make sure you've got a good grasp of the assessment question. And you can always ask me if you're a bit stuck or you're not sure what you need to do. So that's section 1. Section 2 involves creating a journal. Now the journal's really important, and it's going to be something that you'll need to stay on top of as well, just like the cuttings file. Each week, with the content that's available in your learning materials, there'll be different things for you to read or for you to watch or listen to and so on. Once you've done that, you'll need to reflect on that information and then go into your journal and write about it. So the journal's a great way for me to actually see what you're doing and how you're understanding the content and whether you're staying on top of things. So I really encourage you to update it regularly, and I'll be able to go through every week and have a look at what you're saying and again provide you with feedback on how you're going. And so this is a really good way, not just to help you stay on top of the content, but to get regular feedback on your academic writing as well, and that'll help bolster your marks in your assignments. So that's the content. Now when you're working through it each week, we've actually made the we've actually made the content available for you to download. So if you click on your weekly planner, you can have a look and go in, and you'll see at the very top of the screen there's a little arrow, and you can click on the arrow and download the content as a PDF. So that way, whether you're commuting to work or whatever you're doing, and if you don't have internet access for some reason or it's just not convenient at the time, you can just look at it online. So that's a really good way to help you stay on top of the content when it's convenient for you. So that's it for this week's content. Now, what I need you to do, if you haven't already jumped onto this discussion board and introduced yourself, please go and do that. There's an introductory forum on there, as I mentioned in my YouTube video from last week. So jump on, introduce yourself, and importantly, let me know when you're available so that A, I can be around to help you, and B, we can organise an online group activity for everyone, and I'd like to start that next week. Excellent. Talk to you soon.